I'm just gonna make me some baked potatoes and we're gonna call it a day. Meanwhile, we're gonna continue. Who's this asshole?
Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by...
This guy's full of shit, but... Oh. Finished. But this dude's asking for help. My bullets definitely don't kill it far enough. Whoa! Oh, fuck all of that. Where is it? Thanks, Stay Hydrated Bot, for your concern. Oh shit, that is quite a few. I need a stronger gun. Oh my god. That shouldn't actually be ready. I'm gonna have to find me a gun. Ew. Does Johnny have these 4 balls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aces, 4 balls. Oh. Well, damn, Johnny. And this guy.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you. I've got you now.
Fucking looks like a space ball. Fuck that. Let me check on my potatoes. I am making cheesy baked potatoes. Oh. Oh, no. Like, let's go to Good Springs. God.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over
What's
to
up,
me,
Dr. Chocolate?
I'm gonna get my friends and we'll
How
burn
are
this town
you?
to the ground.
Chocolate sounds
Got it.
amazing.
We'll keep that
But
in
yes,
mind.
cheesy baked
Now,
potatoes
if you
for
want to buy
dinner.
something, Get out.
Joe Cobb, corn on the cob. He just left. What's
Well,
up,
you've been
Trudy?
causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I hope you all having a good Monday, man.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town.
This is my
Survivor of
forced
an
third
attack, he
playthrough
says.
because I
Bad
got
men
all the way
after
to the
him. Needs a
end,
place to hide. We figured he was just in shock.
and
So we gave him
then
a place to
mods
lie
ruined
low.
my life.
We didn't
So
actually expect
here we
anyone to
are.
come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Oh, good for you.
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
God.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
You know he won't, Trudy.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was
You
a big
think?
escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they can make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. Alright. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
I hate them just because their name is Powder Gangers.
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though.
There it is.
Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
The great cons, huh?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. It if that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that
It
just
really
get mad
is
if
a
you
bad
shoot 'em.
name.
Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like
Mr.
such a
New
gentleman.
Vegas.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Oh.
It acts friendly enough, but
Yeah,
I
her
don't trust
disdain
that
is
whole
palpable.
cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Fine by me. There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
I need to check on that.
Be careful out there.
I will. I'm gonna restart this real quick. Because this game likes to fuck around with me. It really does. So upset that I had to start it all over.
Okay. And I'm gonna have to post in the recipe section Ms. Soul Survivor's recipe for tequila lemonade. I need to grab that. I accidentally broke my stim pack today and I'm trying to repair it. I have glued it back together, but let's just do this appointment that I have to book for my nails tomorrow, because if I don't do it, it's gonna be bad. There we go. Appointment booked. Perfect. Perfect. Let's fix her stupid radio. Oh, that's the jukebox, not the radio.
Feeling thirsty? I can.
Nice.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering. Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normal. Now, how about... Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Primm, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Okay.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea.
Oh, I'm gonna
they want the
absolutely
dam.
destroy
Probably
the
planning
entire
on
Legion
destroying
this
it or
time.
something.
Fuck it. Fuck them.
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory. Be careful out there.
Thanks, Trudy. Let's get out. What's going on, everybody?
Hey there.
Oh, well, there she goes. Let's talk to Ringo. That must be the Doc's house up there. Get all these sunset sarsaparillas. God damn it, to get all the caps. I have to do all of this over again. And I'm very annoyed by it.
That's close enough. Who are you? What do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
I don't know how to play
It's a two-player
I never
game,
figured
and the winner
out
takes the whole pot.
Caravan.
You build a
Sarsaparilla
caravan
is
using the
basically
cards in
root
your
beer,
deck.
from what I
The
learned.
goal is to create
Not my
caravan
favorite
bids that
thing.
beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan at any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
Not really.
Just keep an eye out for him while you travel. Yeah, he doesn't look very tough though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem
Ah,
once his
maybe the
friends
headache
show
is
up.
back. Ooh.
There's no way I can handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can.
Him and his powder
assuming the town
gangers.
doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the I was thinking of myself. Start with sunny smiles.
He just eat something. This is my third playthrough of this game because my second one got fucked up because I decided to try mods out. This game is buggy enough as it is. You don't need to add mods to fuck it up more and corrupt all your save files. Now here's Sunny.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Not really.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there
And
is
check my
junk,
food.
but
What's
there's
up,
a cold
Scott?
safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you
No,
wanna take a shot
it's
at
not
it,
you.
take these.
I mean, BRB though, I'm gonna get my food. Gotta make sure I'm not burning it. You're not the headache. Like, it's not as bad as it was, but I still feel it. Ugh.
Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
And oh my God, Scott, I've had that headache for 6 days and you've only been around for like 3 of them that I know of. So it's definitely not you. I'm gonna eat cheesy baked potatoes. Right here in front of everybody. What do you do
I
around
hunt
here?
geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Maybe I should do that, but maybe I'm just tired of receiving this signal.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start
Dr.
running into hostile
Chocolate,
wildlife.
and we have the
My
Danish
advice would be
doctor,
to stick to the highway when you can.
and we have Scott, who's like almost doctor. I got so many physicians around.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What other towns are
Southeast of
nearby?
here is Prim.
I wanted to
Can't
fill
miss
out
it.
my map.
Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry
I
Junction.
love roller coasters.
They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Critters?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite.
Turn it off
I've
and
heard
turn it
about
on
bigger,
again,
nastier
guys.
versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous. The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers
Dr.
coming
Chocolate,
in from the west.
what's your
Fixing
favorite
on
Fallout?
making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice. Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've
that
been holding
true?
off this other group from the east too. Got a funny
I
name.
think Sunny might
Called
only
himself
have
Caesar's
the
Legion. Never seen him in these parts, so I couldn't
part
tell
of the
you much.
picture.
I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks.
Ew.
But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited. If you want to know anything else, just ask. Say no more. I'm in.
Okay. That was nice of her. She's just like, I'm in it. Okay. Fallout 4 is definitely my favorite. Fallout 3 I've only played once. Apparently I've only got like 40-something hours in it. So I want to play it after this one, after I complete everything in this game. And I was really close to completion. And then things
Just like that.
went
I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another. So I
pear-shaped.
might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know he's tight. He and his friends will come after the town eventually.
Yeah, they will.
However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather
Thank
armor
you,
to
Doc.
borrow.
Just
Talk to
bill
them
me
as well.
for that,
Finally,
the copay.
there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us.
I'm
if
currently
Doc can cough up
uninsured,
some
so
extra stim
I
packs,
guess that's going to
that'd
be
great.
$270,000. This is America.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
She wants me to give Trudy some tongue. Like, come
Everything
on.
give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
You know what?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
I know how to make things go boom.
I'll be waiting.
Evening.
I had to uninstall and reinstall both these
So you're
games.
planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
I sure do, Trudy.
That does sound like a good plan. Alright, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I
Really?
can round up some more members for this militia.
You'll have to
you're
link
creating.
me.
While
And
everyone
maybe
says
we
I'm
can
good, we could stand to be a little better
raid her
equipped.
channel when we
The
have a
general
good
store
group
probably has what we need in
going on
stock.
here one night. She'd like that.
I'm sure I've got something you like. Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Alright, let's talk to Easy Pete, who's like
Howdy.
basically cozying up with this tumbleweed.
The one in the fancy suit seems to be calling the shots. As much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
I mean, do you spend a lot of time staring at snakes in the eyes?
Bad trouble. Welcome. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR.
Oh.
Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. The machine, harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down.
Wow, you
letter
did your
that
homework,
replaces
huh?
the key.
We'll look her up right now. All right, I got her on there. Thank you. Oh, cool, cool. I have her on here. We'll catch her later tonight, hopefully.
Kill all
I have
the
tomorrow
trouble if
off
I let
too,
you
so
catch it.
we can stay up and
Better
watch her a
leave it
bit.
Buried, safer that way. Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
No, it didn't take much convincing at all for him.
Nah, means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good
He was
claim
like,
once,
nope.
way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders.
Way out east by the
Eventually
river.
Got too old to keep going out. Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it.
Do they?
It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns
Sounds like the
Good
Borg.
Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam.
Gaming Mom's not all that it's cracked up to be.
NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories.
I'm
about
sure my
deep
son can
areas
attest to
on
that.
The Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
I see.
Meat and hide mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Ornery bighorners. Like Acer? NCR. Refresh my memory. It sounds familiar, but
Yup.
I think my brain wires are crossed. He's like, hey, yup.
Howdy.
Where you at? Oh, right here. Shit.
You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure
There you
hope it's
go.
worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
This guy. Man, you know what I love though? Butter. It's like the best ingredient in everything. It's butter.
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. Town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
Is he just gonna hand people over?
Take it.
Oh, Chet. Let's give it a save. Who do we gotta talk to? Doc Mitchell? Huh. Maybe that's why they sound
Welcome
vaguely
back.
familiar.
I had hoped you would
From my
need to come
retail
see
life.
me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I'm not much good in a fight with my bump. I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
Thanks, dude.
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet
Oh, I
would
see.
probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it. That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's real friendly. He keeps to himself mostly. You want to know more about him?
Okay. Poseidon Energy.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means... Oh,
Time to look alive. The powder... At least 6. Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dump. I'll be set up near...
I'm just gonna throw a shit ton of dynamite at these guys. Actually, you know what I should throw at them? Fucking plasma grenades. I should give myself plasma grenades and fucking let them have it. Took care of Joe Cobb. I mean, that guy's just running in with no armor. I mean, they came attacking this town, and I defended it, and they're gonna vilify me for it? Well, Goodsprings likes me. Oops. I didn't mean to take his gear. Now he's all naked.
I owe you a huge favor.
I mean, he really does.
Here,
What's up, everyone?
These are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
I will. Did we lose anyone up here? Cheyenne's okay. I'm knocking things over. Oh, I guess that's that. Where's Judy?
Thanks again for all your help.
You're welcome.
I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals. Yeah.
Sonny's
That'll
alive.
teach the powder gangs.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
I mean, I didn't ask to come here. Where's Shooty, though? There's Easy Pete. He's alive.
That ought to keep things settled for a while. Hope it stays that way.
Me too.
Keep your wasteland.
Well, I don't see her around here. I was gonna say that would suck if Trudy died, but oh, let's actually go to the general store first. I wonder where the Good
That
Springs
was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
snow globe is. I can't remember. Shit.
Take it easy now.
Oh, in a cemetery. This was delicious. Last bites. There's a cemetery up there. There's like no cars working here. Wasn't there a working motorcycle or something in like Fallout 2 or 1? I can't remember. It's not unheard of is the point. That was supposed to be my grave. There it is. BRB. Alright, maybe we can get, like, most of the DLC done before we even get to Yes Man or Mr. House or anything like that. There's New Vegas right there. Why is it so easy to get to from here? Oh, it's not. Gotta go around a whole bunch of bullshit, it looks like. Let's save it just in case. Just in case it's bad. Oh. Where'd it go? They don't know where it's going. Oh, now it does. Now it does. I'm probably too low level for this. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my god. Why can't I click anything? Why does my mouse not want to work? That's right. Is that Victor? Damn. A crash. I'm done with this game for today. I'm gonna stream something else. I will be right back.